अगर उन्होंने 4 की याद करेंगे।
13 मछली खाली करवानी भाई।
हाँ देखना वाम कैसे आ रही है वहाँ से।
Operation Sindoor, India's deep strike exposes Pakistani vulnerability and terror links. In a powerful response to the Pahalgam terror attack, the Indian Armed Forces executed Operation Sindoor, a coordinated and high-impact precision strike against terrorist infrastructure inside Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir (POK), with over 24 guided missiles and bombs launched across 9 terror-linked locations. The operation marks one of India's most assertive counter-terror offensives since 1971. According to defense sources, the 9 targeted locations were 1. Bahawalpur, headquarters of Lashkar-e-Taiba, LET, and home of Hafiz Saeed, the undesignated global terrorist. 2. Muridke near Lahore, the ideological and operational base of LET. 3. Kotli, POK, hosting Jaish-e-Mohammed, Jain training facilities. 4. Muzaffarabad, POK, central hub for LET and Hizbul Mujahideen operations. 5. Mirpur, POK, used by Jain and Hum for logistics and recruitment. 6. Rawalakot, POK, a base for infiltration and support for Jain cadre. 7. Bagh, POK, identified as a launch pad for cross-border militant activity by him. 8. Chakoti, POK, a transit point for terrorists entering Indian territory. 9. Neelam Valley, POK, hideout zones used by both LET and Jain. This operation was not just a surgical border action, but a deep penetration offensive across 1,000 kilometers, demonstrating India's ability to strike simultaneously in multiple theaters with precision. The Indian Air Force deployed Sukhoi Su-30 MKIs and Rafale fighter jets, equipped with Scalp cruise missiles long-range, terrain-hugging missiles with pinpoint accuracy, 500+ kilometer range, hammer bombs, precision-guided munitions ideal for fortified and moving targets, possibly spice bombs, previously used for high-precision strikes in mountainous terrain. Meanwhile, the Indian Army used loitering munitions, suicide drones, heavy artillery and surface-to-surface missiles, tactical drone reconnaissance and small arms cover. The Indian Navy also supported the operation with surveillance, coordination, and strategic deterrence, making Operation Sindoor a rare example of full-spectrum tri-services coordination. Notably, the strike exposed the complete failure of Pakistan's Chinese-origin air defense systems, including HQ-9 long-range SAMs, 100+ kilometer range, LY-80 medium-range SAMs, up to 70 kilometers, FM-90 short-range SAMs, 15 kilometers range, Anja MKI-2, Pakistan's own manpads. Despite being on high alert, Pakistan failed to detect or intercept any of the Indian fighter jets, drones, or missiles. This suggests either a technical failure or successful spoofing jamming by Indian systems, raising serious doubts about the real-time efficacy of Chinese military technology. In contrast to India's operational clarity, Pakistan's response has been erratic. Artillery shelling was reported along the LOC, mostly affecting civilian areas. While the Pakistani Prime Minister termed the attack an act of war, the Defense Minister signaled a desire to de-escalate, indicating Pakistan's limited military options in the face of India's capabilities. In the digital sphere, Pakistani media and users shared misinformation, including old crash photos from 2021, falsely claimed as Indian aircraft shot down, gain footage from battlefield passed off as real-time combat, claims of Indian bases being hit, all debunked by fact-checkers on social media platform X. Meanwhile, India released credible video evidence of the strikes, unlike 2016 or 2019, leaving Pakistan with no room for plausible deniability. The operation also carries a message for Beijing. as Pakistan's over-reliance on Chinese defense technology has now been exposed. India's ability to defeat these systems implies tactical superiority across both western and eastern borders, including the line of actual control (LAC). Crucially, India did not target military or civilian infrastructure, even though military headquarters in Rawalpindi or major cities like Islamabad and Lahore were within reach. India confined its operation to known terror hubs, demonstrating precision with restraint. This is India's third major military response to Pakistan-based terror in recent years, following the 2016 surgical strikes and the 2019 Balakot airstrike. It signals a shift in Indian doctrine: no tolerance for terrorism, and no hesitation to strike preemptively or in retaliation. The ball is in Pakistan's court. Will it dismantle its terror infrastructure or face further international isolation and possible military setbacks? Operation Sindoor has shown that terror will be met with targeted, decisive action. India has spoken, not with rhetoric, but with resolve.